Moscow, Russia. A lot of hockey's been played here. More to come tonight. Hi, everybody. Along with Bill Clement, I'm Gary Thorne. We invite you to join us for this one between Russia and Germany. We're liable to have a lot of back and forth action in this game. These are two teams that skate really well. They like to score on the rush. Germany's play has been pretty good here early on in the year.
And Gary, 4-2-0 so far this season. That's not a bad beginning.
We are underway, and for the fans, they're waiting for the goals. And with these two teams, they may not have to wait long.
I agree. Absolute scoring chances will happen at both ends, and they'll come in big numbers.
God, trying to move it off the boards. Pokes that away, breaks it up in the zone. Good reception on that pass from the other side of the ice to Sturm. To Ehrhoff. Nice wrister. Volchenkov to Malkin. Up the wing to Ovechkin. Brings it in. Snapped that one on net. That one got by the goalie, hit the metal and over the glass. Russia's play has been pretty good here early on in the year.
And Gary, 5-0-1 so far this season, and looking to build on it.
Squeezes the legs together. That's the only way he was going to stop that. Russia's performance, simply put, none better. League leading. Seidenberg. To Markov. To Volchenkov. He connected. That's a long pass from that defensive zone. Seidenberg. To Seidenberg. To Ehrhoff. Up the wing he comes. Good pass. He'll control it at the point. Big shot. To Kovalchuk. To Markov. That's a nice long lead pass. That'll keep this offense going. He's got it from down low. One-timer effort denied. That had goal marked on it. Over 9 minutes gone in the first period. And this one remains scoreless. Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. To Gonchar. A blast off a one-timer, and he makes the save. Whistle, face-off, had it covered. Datsuk's numbers are coming here in this streak.
Right, Gary. 5 games now. He's feeling pretty good about himself.
Holzer. Boy, there's a lot of effort right there. That puck is free along the boards. Nobody can get it. Big shot. Outstanding work to knock that one down off a one-timer. Nabokov's going to freeze the puck here, and that'll give us a draw. Picks it up. There's a quick shot. Needs to get rid of it. Knocks it away. To Seidenberg. To Sturm. Picks it up in the offensive end. Back to the point. The German scorers aren't getting much of a chance in this game because in the zone, that puck's a long way from the net.
Well, they have to read that the defenders are taking away the shooting lane. Listen, number one task for a point shot, miss the pads in front of you.
Picks that puck up. Wrist shot. Save. to Kovalev. Running out of time here in the first period. Pass along the wing. Brings it in. Keep that thing in the off. Oh, what a shot! Scores! Here's the end of our first period. Russia's lead after that first period, you got to think it's a little shaky.
It's tenuous. I will tell you, they need more puck possession because it's not working for them right now.
Here's a look back at the period's best. We go, period number 2. On a breakaway. Big save. He's got that puck in front of the net. Gogolov. Russia's lead is not big, but the turnover number?
Well, it's not as if these turnovers are unforced. These guys are really making them happen.
Needs to move it. No puck on that one as he knocked it away. Good poke check. Able to hold that in at the blue line. To Ehrhoff. Big time battle down low. Those guys are going at it. Pass up the wing. Ehrhoff. No more puck on that stick. Nice move. Oh, there's a shot in goal scoring area. We got to get a whistle here. I'm not sure why. Maybe he just lost sight of it. Under 5 minutes gone in the second. Volchenkov's goal is the difference right now. They're up 1-0. Off the mask.
Oh, it's a good thing he had his mask on this one. It hit him right in the face. Hey, listen, it counts for a save. Stop him with anything you got.
To Afinogenov. Pass back to the point. Kovalchuk's trying to get position in front of that net. Got all of that. Save made off the pads to Wolf. That one picked off in the neutral zone. Tried to drag that line with him. Couldn't do it. That'll be whistled for offside.
Well, if you want to catch lightning in a bottle, you're welcome to try. That's what it's like when you're trying to stop Ilya Kovalchuk's shots. Slapper, one-timer, wrister. 2003-2004, he shared the Maurice Rocket Richard Trophy as the goal leader in the NHL.
Sends that one crossways. Loves it. And he freezes the puck. Selzer to Felski to Tripp. Back. That's a great interception to Kovalev. Up to the point to Kovalev. Looking to control it along the boards. Picks it up. To Tripp. Oh, he wristed that one. There's a stand-up block for you, and he saw it coming and didn't flinch. Carries it in. Good effort right there to break up the attack. Wants to play it behind the net. Here's a scoring chance. Gets it in the slot. Oh, he really snuck that one away. Nice blocker save. Kovalev. The Germans' offense consists of somebody skating and everybody else watching.
Well, listen, I mean, the idea is not to put on a show offense.
Chance scores! What a shot that was. I mean, to get that much on it with that kind of action, yikes, just cranked it.
I mean, he caught all of that shot.
necessarily turn into goals. In this game, you get a feeling there's going to be more to come.
Well, they've been a better team, and unless they decide to just, tank it, and I don't know why they would with a 2-0 lead, they're going to build on it.
Here they come, 3-on-1 chance. Risson puts that one in the net. That's a scoring chance. Freezes that. This could have been a big period offensively, but he's having a pretty good period in that with a lot of work.
Gary, I think he's been able to stop everything that he's been able to see. You got to get this guy screened or you're not going to score much on him.
Under 5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Kozlov's efforts resulting in the only goal so far in the second period, and you love having that 2-goal lead instead of 1. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. Puts that one away on the long chance. Covered up. They'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. Up to that blue line point area. Knocked away. Great save. Face-off coming with that covered up puck. He'll tie up on that face-off. Now needs a little help. To Teutin. That one tape to tape and back again. To Teutin. Shot hits him and is blocked, even though I don't think he ever saw it coming. That puck being moved up against the wall. Let's see who can dig that out and control it. To Schmidt. And the arm is up. We're going to get a delay call coming up here. Up the wing. Over to the penalty box. Referee on the delayed call. Russia's going to be shorthanded. It's a 2-minute charging penalty.
Oh, the ref had no choice but to call this. I mean, he looked like a thoroughbred at full gallop. Look at the strides.
Right off the draw. That's going to do it in the second period. The German skaters got to find a way to do a bit more here in this upcoming period.
Now, the odds are against them unless they generate more scoring chances. They're doing this the hard way.
Well, an interesting period with some key plays. Let's take a look at what they were.
And blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Germany's power play unit stays out to start this period. Can these two teams get this game decided here? We're going to find out. Third period action, everybody. To Wolf. To Ehrhoff. Back to Wolf. Snaps it. Blocked. Use the pad. Wolf. He moves that one as he skates it in. Shot. What a play with that glove. That was headed for the net. To Seidenberg. Tremendous pass on the tape, and that one was airborne. That puck almost came out of the zone. He gets a stick on it. And he got it out of there. That's going to go the length of the ice on the clearing attempt. Power play opportunity. Let's see what they can do as they organize. To Tripp. That one goes wing to wing. 2-on-2 the other way. Picks that one up at the point. Uses the pad. Markov. Russia's back at full strength. Penalty over. Takes it from down low. In with speed. And he scores!
Well, this was about hand-eye coordination all the way.
If you're a goaltender, you want to hang on to that first chance or you're dead.
Gary, I think you get lucky if you get a deflection.
The offense hasn't been there much of the night, but that goal to start the third period has put them right back in the run.
Sometimes all it takes is that spark, that quick goal to ignite the offense. We'll see if they can build on this.
Good blocker save on the deflection. That's an opportunity. Good pass up the wing to move it forward.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
What a mustard shot that was. Breaks that up with a good defensive play. Gogula. Loose puck, he's got it. Pushing it along the boards. Defense is on him. The Germans' chances coming off this zone control and putting that puck into the slot area, it isn't there anymore.
No, there's too much traffic. I mean, the defenders are there, so move it to the slot if you have to, but then pop it back outside.
That one hits a man and deflects away. Good poke check. That'll break up the offensive flow. Through center to Datsyuk. Great save made on a one-timer that he got a lot of. Here's a great play to tie up on the faceoff and get that puck free for his teammate. Up the wing he goes with that one. Dumps that one across ice. In tight. Good move by the goaltender using that leg. Markov. To Kozlov. To Morozov. 2-on-2 the other way. Under 9 minutes left to go here in the third period. Russia's lead has been cut to 1. Late here in the third period, can they hang on to it? And the two of them meet along the wall. Breaks up the offensive charge with that poke check. Markov. To Kovalev. Good defensive play. Pass up that wing to Rankel. Shot. Oh, did he flash the pad on that? Great save. He got the glove on that somehow. Ended up sprawled out. That'll result in a face-off. That's a nice play to freeze that up. Seven. To Tripp. He has the goal in this period that's brought his team to within 1. Big-time shot. The Germans' offense easily summed up. Carry it into the slot, let her go.
Look, a real effective philosophy is don't spend much time in your zone. How do you do that? Fast breakout passes like this, and they're starting to work.
Wrist shot on net. He's got that at the point to Gott. Semen. To Malkin. To Markov. Up through center ice with that pass out of the D zone to Volchenkov. Got to get out of the zone to Sturm. To Ehrhoff. Tic-tac to Sturm. Little goaltender action there. He'll play this one in behind his own net. Pass up that wing side to Semen. To Malkin. Here they come. 2-on-1 opportunity. Fighting for the puck. This one almost over. Will we have a game-deciding play yet? Good effort with the stick. They'll try and get this offense going as they dump to the far corner. To Malkin. To Markov. To Ovechkin. They get it in. They'll change it up. To Wolf. Pass right back to him. Off and running. To Gonchar. To Datsyuk. To Afenagano. Open that chance. Scores! And into the empty net it goes. Well, that is the risk you take. You empty the net, somebody may drive it home.
Without a doubt, it's a double-edged sword, and you got to go for it.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the glove.
Datsyuk, a assisted by
A
number
little easy dump into the opposite side corner. Didn't get that one home. He scored! An empty net goal.
19 minutes, 43 seconds.
Center ice area pass, moving it up towards the zone. Has the loose puck. Shoots. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort. And with that, we put this one away. Germany's coaching staff took a chance. Didn't work.
No, they were desperate. I mean, the score is not indicative of the type of game that they played.
Well, we got a minute. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights of this game tonight. And that's it. Our game over. For Bill Clement and EA Sports, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks for being with us, and a pleasant good evening.